Here we're going to add fractions with like denominators, but we're going to end up with improper fractions, so therefore we're going to be creating mixed numbers at the end of each of the problems that we solve. So we're going to look at the steps in adding fractions with like denominators that give us mixed numbers, and then we're going to look at some examples. So the first thing we want to do is we want to follow the steps for actually adding fractions with like denominators. We're going to add the numerators together. We're going to look at the new fraction. Remember, do not add the denominator. And then once we're done with our addition, we're going to convert that fraction into a mixed number and we can simplify. Furthermore, we can actually simplify before we convert to a mixed number if possible. I'll show you. Either way, you end up in the same place. So let's look at some examples. So we have 5 over 9 plus 8 over 9. So our denominator is 9. So we add 5 and 8. So we now have 13 over 9. So let's divide 13 by 9. How many groups of 9 in 13? 9 times 1, 9. 9 times 2, 18. So we have just one group. 1 multiplied by 9 is 9. We subtract and we're left with 4. So the number up here, which is our quotient, is our whole number, our remainder, and then our divisor. So this is the solution to that problem. The next one, we have 11 over 15 plus 8 over 15. Denominator is 15, so we have 11 plus 8. Now we have 19 over 15. So let's go ahead and solve this here. 19 divided by 15. How many groups of 15 in 19? That's going to be 1. 1 times 15 is 15. 19 minus 15 is 4. One way to know if you've gone far enough, the remainder here cannot be larger than your divisor. So we now have 1, which is our quotient. Our remainder is 4 over 15. Now let's try another one here. 3 over 4 plus 2 over 4. So we have a denominator of 4. So we're going to add the numerators together. So 3 plus 2 is 5 over 4. So let's solve that. We have 5 and then we have 4. How many groups of 4 in 5? We have just 1 because 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 5 is less than 8. So we're going to use 1. So 1 multiplied by 4, we have 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. So we're now left with 1. And then our remainder is 1. And our divisor is 4. And then final example here. We have 11 over 16 plus 9 over 16. Our denominator is 16. So we add our numerators together. 11 plus 9 is 20 over 16. Now we're going to take two approaches here. The first approach is just to go ahead and convert this to a mixed number. So we have 20, 16. There's only one group of 16 in 20. 1 multiplied by 16 is 16. 20 minus 16, you have 4. So this is going to give us 1, 4 over 16. And now we're going to simplify the proper fraction. So 4 divided by 4, 16 divided by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 16 divided by 4 is 4. So this is going to give us 1 over 4. Another approach you could take is 20 over 16. You can divide by 4 as well. In the numerator and denominator, 20 divided by 4 is 5. 16 divided by 4 is 4. So this is going to give us, let's do that right here, 5, 4. We have one group of 4 in 5. 1 times 4 is 4. We subtract and we're left with 1. So we have 1 over 4. So whichever method you prefer, go ahead and use it. You'll get to the same answer.